So hello and welcome back to Unreal Tournament Pre-Alpha. I am playing some more of it. I've been playing some more of it as well, and got a little bit better. Started to do a little bit better. And I want to just give you my first impressions on the game, really. So, I mean, as you can see, I put the FOV up to 120, which has helped a lot. I've turned the weapon bob off and the view bobbing off. That has helped pretty decent-ish amount. Now, obviously, it is pre-alpha, so it's expected that it's going to be pretty messy, and it's very messy. The lag is really bad, and either the hit detection is terrible, or the lag is making it look like the hit detection is terrible, because I've killed people where I know I didn't hit them, but the bullet, and I got a headshot, even though I know the bullet clearly went past them. It kind of seems like the characters in the game are like the thinnest characters I've ever seen in a video game, but they have a hitbox of about 20 feet wide. That's what it feels like, which is kind of frustrating. I put the graphics up to ultra. It looks quite nice, I would say. It looks pretty nice, even in pre-alpha stage. And starting to get a bit more hang of the movement system, you know, doing wall jumps, even though I'm not that good at them. Still, you can see. Obviously, this game is a bit hard to play when you're recording. Ooh. Now, like I said, it's pre-alpha, so obviously it's barely anything in the game yet. But the game is kind of fully functional, but you know, the lag is pretty terrible. You know, if I didn't know this was a pre-alpha, I'd be like, oh, it's just the release version, but it's really laggy. That would be my, you know, thought on it if I didn't know that it was actually pre-alpha. Because it does feel pretty complete already, which is kind of strange, like I said, for a pre-alpha. Now, there's only 2 game modes though at the moment. You got deathmatch. I think there's deathmatch, team deathmatch, and capture the flag. And I feel like, and hopefully, there will be lots more game modes, because I feel like this game is really suited for really good game modes. Like capture the flag works really well because of the speed of the game. We need more. I think it would be good to have a couple more objective-based modes. I think, and I know this is never going to happen because I don't know if it suits the game that well, but I would like it. I'd kind of a gun game type mode in this game. I think that would be really cool. Yeah. Double kill. That is awesome as well. Make that louder. Double kill. Make it like reverberate around everywhere. Also, the wall jumping is a little bit awkward, I would say. It's probably just got a bit of a finesse to it that I'm not really sure how it works. But I really do like it. Other than those, you know, issues of lag, hit detection, which could be lag, just making it look like the hit detection is bad, I really like it. It's really fun. I think I may wait until, you know, it's in a better state to keep playing it, because it's a little bit frustrating, like I said, with the lag. But other than that, it's a lot of fun, and I think people are going to be happy with it if they can, you know, fix the lag. As you can see, my ping is insane, even though it's completely fine. Everyone's ping's just insane. 100 ping is not good. The maps are really cool. There's jump pads. I love jump pads. I'm so happy jump pads are back. I loved jump pads in like Halo, so I'm really happy about that. It's great, really. It's really great. Some of the maps, as you can see, are really cool. I'm not sure if this is going to be like the final release graphics, but I do like them if that's gonna be the case. Because they said apparently there's a lot of placeholder items in the game, so I'm not sure if the graphics will end up being like this. But if they do, I don't really mind because they look quite nice. Simple. Nothing too insane. I'd say sometimes it gets a bit annoying when you oh my Jesus! That was fucking awesome. I want more stuff like that. I was thinking, while I was playing it earlier, you know, like thinking about thoughts for the video. I think stuff like that is awesome. And there should be more maps with just crazy environmental things. Now, onto my point before I got eaten by whatever the hell that was. It's kind of annoying when you put like a load of bullets into a guy and they're one shot away from being killed, and then someone else comes along, shoots them once, they die, and you get absolutely no credit for it, which is, I don't know if that's just part of the game or how it's always been, but it is frustrating. I think one problem this game may have, well, probably will have, is this frustration with new players who aren't very good, like me. Because it can be very frustrating at times, depending on the situation, if you're just getting owned by people who are way better than you. Also, I still keep killing myself all the time. Still can't try to ball one there. Shit, I almost just killed myself again. Now, it seems to me like the flat cannon is one of the best weapons in the game, if not the best. I don't think it's the best, but, you know, it's pretty good. Really damn good. Now apparently like the community is going to be able to create maps, so that's going to be really good, and I have no doubt that the Unreal Tournament community could make some really good maps. I wonder how many people from like 1999 who used to play the old ones are playing this now, and I wonder how old they are, because that'd be very interesting to find out. Oops. Also, if you kill yourself, you go down 1 point, which is a bit of a problem for me, because I kill myself all the time. The minigun is useless, I swear. Scheiße. Shit. Thank you. Sometimes you just kind of go on rampages, and it could just be luck on my front. But sometimes I have got like ultra kills and killing sprees and stuff like that. You know, not too irregular, but not all the time, obviously. Like I said, I feel like, and also another thing that's happened to me quite a lot is the match freezes. And everyone just runs in place, and then match disconnects. So that's an issue. And this gun is fucking useless. This gun does nothing. It's useless. You're never going to get a kill with that. Boop, boop, boop. Bitty, bitty, boop. I will make a video of me actually doing decent-ish at this game to show you that I'm not useless. Whether it will have commentary or not will be depending on the match, obviously. The time limit went down. Okay. As you can see, the pings are insane. My ping, I don't know why it's so high. It shouldn't. Like I said, I was playing that Dirty Bomb, and I had 16 ping, so it's not. It's the game, it's not me. Also, that map, that new map they're showing off, that looks all fancy and looks a bit like Alien Isolation. It runs so bad. The frame rate on that map is terrible. I mean, does it feel like a pre-alpha? Not really. I've got to be honest. It doesn't feel like a pre-alpha to me. And oh yeah, another thing I was mentioning, the spawns. It seems like a lot of the time you're put on a map that's not designed for how many people are in the match. That happens a lot. That seems to happen a lot because you sometimes just spawn on an enemy. You used to spawn on an enemy out of nowhere for some reason. Out of high. Okay, die. I will say it's for someone who's not used to a game like this, it's a bit tiring to play for more than like an hour. You're like, oh, I'm exhausted. You're freaking. It's so frantic. You're freaking moving the mouse around so fast. Like, I need a break. And you see, this map is a bit shite for this many players. I think 8 players is the sweet spot. I'm not sure how it works. I think it's because I'm playing on individual servers and not like the proper servers. It could have something to do with it. Also, there's swimming in the game. You can actually go underwater, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty damn cool. You can fight underwater. It's really cool. You move a lot slower, but I think it's a pretty cool change of pace. It'd be cool if there was like a whole map that was just underwater. It was all underwater combat. Why can't I aim at you? As you can see there, that guy just spawned right behind me. And you see, you do have a bit of invulnerability to start with. And you can see that guy spawned. Look at that! Look at that! They're just all spawning. Look at that! That's 2 people just spawned. That's not good. Not good at all. Now, the main reason I said why I would like kind of a gun game mode is that it's a good way to get used to some of the weapons. Because obviously this game is very focused on learning how the weapons fire and work like that. So I think a gun game mode would be good for new players who have no idea really how the guns work. And it would be a fun game mode, I think. I don't know what the last weapon would be, though. Please die. I want your kills. Oh, fuck, give me that. Come here, come here. What I like though is that it's a real return to learning the maps, learning the nooks and crannies of the maps, learning the hidden areas of the map, learning where the weapons are. I don't do good with the shock rifle. I have to stand still to even use that because I can't hit it. Oh, you bastard. That was close. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes you can just kind of, and this goes in with the spawning, sometimes you can just spawn and just get absolutely wrecked because of unforeseen circumstances. Please die. I do pretty good with this gun. I get a lot of my kills with this gun. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got a double kill. Shit. I don't know how people are so pinpoint accurate. It's insane. And you can see underwater. I mean, I've only been playing the game for a maximum of 5 hours, so it's understandable probably why I'm not that good at it. Oh, shit.
You have lost the match.
I don't know what those badges mean with the numbers on. I mean, even 100 ping is pretty bad, really. We'll do one more match, just for the hell of it. But those are really my impressions on the game, just mainly technical, really. In terms of lag, hit detection. And I recommend trying it out for a few, like maybe an hour or two. But I don't know if I recommend playing it like for hours and hours and hours, because you may get burnt out on it and frustrated because of the lag. It's probably a good idea to wait for like maybe the alpha, maybe beta, closed beta, when it's a bit more polished. But it's good that they're obviously letting the community play. Probably the Unreal Tournament veterans get their hands on it. Shit. I want to do good, but I cannot. Oh god. Link rifles everywhere. Link guns. It means the same thing. I don't want that gun. Also, another annoying little thing is that maybe you could turn it off. You probably can. Yeah, sometimes you'll switch to a gun you've just picked up when you really don't want to. I cannot kill anyone. And also, this game really works your mouse hand. Shit. Good. Yep. That happened. This is not going well at all. Bollocks. How did that guy not die? It also seems like people take quite a few shots to kill. And I kind of wish I would know like the stats on the guns in terms of like power. Double kill. And you see there, that was kind of like And it's just really an issue with the just how the game works, is that sometimes two people are fighting, you come along, you kill both of them because they're both on low health, and you just come up behind them. That gun's pretty good. Not bad. Uh-huh. Whoa. Why won't you die? Up we go. Wow. That happened.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have
Well, that
lost the
went
match.
terribly again. But as you can see, the guy in first seems to have the best, well, almost one of the best connections in the game. So, I'm going to end it there. Those are my kind of, first impressions on the pre-alpha. I do really like it. There's just a few things that are pretty frustrating in terms, like I said, lag, all that. But other than that, the game is good and solid, and hopefully the game will not get fucked up along its process of betas and closed betas and whatever, and it releases in a polished state, because then I'll probably play it. I'll probably check it out again in the beta, maybe closed beta, and who knows how long that's going to be. And hopefully by then they polished a lot of the stuff out and added a few new game modes, and I don't see why anyone wouldn't be happy with it, at least from what I've seen. So yeah, I recommend playing it for a few matches maybe, but then maybe wait for the beta. So that's Unreal Tournament Pre-Alpha.